Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a proof of concept. The neighbor across the road has some trees that he'd like to have harvested, and the trick is I don't want to tear up his lawn. So we're going to be doing a proof of concept by experimenting with my old home-built trailer and the old tractor to see if I can haul logs out of the woods with this without tearing up the property. If you've been with us for a while, you know that down below on the lower end of the property we lost a fairly large oak tree. So we're going to be cutting that up today, loading it on the trailer, and see if this little John Deere can tow it up the hill to where the wood splitter is. This is a John Deere 317 that I did a motor swap on for a Magnum 18. And the trailer is a home-built trailer that I did, 2013, when I was coming out of a depressing spell, one of my worst ones. This is one of my therapy things I did. I got back into welding and enjoyed building this little trailer. And yes, Kent, that is still the same tires from that boat trailer that we recycled. That is the same axle. I replaced the bearings and the hubs, but that is the axle and the tires from that boat trailer we recycled at my old place in Norfolk. So they're still hanging on. I don't know how, but they're still hanging on. They might not make it through the day though, but we'll see. So I'm going to load up on the Kubota, and we're going to take that down first, then we'll come back up and load up the saws and take the tractor down. We're going to be using the Kubota because ultimately we'll use that in the woods to haul out the logs, and then we'll use this to haul the logs across any areas that we don't want to tear up or get dirty, like dragging mud out across the pavement, because we're going to have to drive up the road a little bit to get back onto our property. It'll make sense once you see some of the video. So stick around. Let's see what kind of a mess we can get into. Yay! that tree, didn't you? I guess I should have brought a tape measure with me so I can see what size this actual tree is. Well, give you an idea. Here's the edge. 1, 2, 3.5. So about 3.5 paces. So that should be between 9 and 10 feet on the stump. Here's the stump. Yeah, there we go. Now, because of the weight of these, I think we're going to do it in 36-inch stretch. So we're going to do 2 chain bar lengths, cut it, and that will be 1 round for splitting. Sorry, I need to borrow your base. Got a lot more work to do now. Not entirely sure what happened, but when I got to this point here, tractor started spittering and sputtering, then there was a bang and smoke rose. I think the engine just blew. One of the indicators right there, see that shiny spot? That's fresh oil. So here in a minute I'll pull the side off and we'll take a look and see if maybe I blew the engine. Yay! Well, I'm a hobby mechanic and I don't know, but I don't think you should be able to see the internals of the engine through the side of the block. So, looks like this motor's blown. Shame, but it happens. I've never been a big John Deere fan anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and sell this and all the parts for it and hopefully get enough to buy a Kubota G series with a small diesel in it. I like diesel better. So the proof of concept is, yes, this will work. The reality of it is, old equipment breaks. So it's disappointing, especially as much work as I've done to this, but it's an old tractor. It was an old engine. You just never know about this stuff, so do what you can. And take the good with the bad. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. And, well, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.